Welcome to Car Comparos. Today we're going to be comparing two very different cars, an MPV, the Ertiga, versus a compact SUV, the Brezza. Pricing and features. Ertiga's top-end diesel variant, the ZDI Plus, retails for 10.6 lakhs on road Delhi, which is around 25,000 rupees cheaper than the Brezza's ZDI Plus variant. However, the Brezza has many more features than the Ertiga. For example, the automatic climate control, LED daytime running lights, projector headlamps, rain light sensor, cruise control, etc. These features are worth around 25,000 rupees, which means that the Brezza has been priced equivalent to the Ertiga, but Maruti has positioned it higher by giving it a higher price tag and adding some extra features simultaneously. Performance and drivability. The Vitara Brezza has marginally better performance than the Ertiga. However, the difference is not much. The same Fiat-sourced multi-jet engine powers both cars, but the Ertiga is a bit heavier and has slightly taller gearing than the Brezza. This makes it more susceptible to turbo lag while driving in city traffic than the Brezza. The Brezza itself has quite a bit of turbo lag, making it a chore to drive around city traffic. Overtaking ability on the highways and refinement of both cars definitely lives up to customers' expectations though. Fuel efficiency. The Vitara Brezza has an ARAI certified mileage of 24.3 kmpl, which is zero point 0.2 kmpl less than the Ertiga's mileage of 24.52 kmpl. In our back-to-back tests, the Vitara Brezza was around half a kmpl more efficient than the Ertiga in spite of the absence of the SHVS hybrid system of the Ertiga. Space and comfort. Ertiga's 6-seat configuration has one major flaw. There is just 135 liters of boot space left over for carrying luggage in the back. Week-long road trips with 6 passengers are thus out of question. Folding the rear seats does liberate over 500 liters of boot space, but then you would be better off in a Brezza as it is more spacious in the front 2 rows than the Ertiga. 3 full-size adults on the middle row becomes quite cramped in the Ertiga, but in the Brezza there is even a little bit of space left over for an occasional fourth occupant. Handling and ride quality. Neither of the cars are meant to be corner carvers. They have safe and balanced suspension setups. Both cars have decent bump absorption and are caught out only by the sharpest of the potholes. The Brezza is slightly better suited to Indian road conditions thanks to a higher ground clearance and bigger tires. Both cars are prone to body roll and have hardly any feel or feedback from the steering. Straight line stability at high speeds as well as under panic braking is quite good in both cars as well. Reliability and after-sales service. Maruti's unchallenged leadership in providing hassle-free service support in India is known to all. Suzuki's excellent product reliability coupled to Maruti's network reach of over 2000 plus touch points puts it far beyond the reach of all other competitors. Resale and cost of ownership. The Brezza is bound to have slightly better retained value than the Ertiga thanks to the overwhelming demand for the compact SUV body style in India. In spite of being slightly more expensive to buy than the Ertiga ZDI Plus, the Brezza ZDI Plus works out to be 20,000 rupees cheaper in terms of total cost of ownership, thanks to a much better residual value than the Ertiga. That brings us to the verdict. As a personal vehicle, the Brezza beats the Ertiga by a small margin to win this test. It is better suited to Indian road conditions than the Ertiga, has more space in the first and second row of seats, has a few extra features, and works out to be cheaper than the Ertiga in the long run. We believe it is Maruti Suzuki's best effort yet at delivering just what the Indian customers want. If only Maruti had gone that extra mile to offer an AMT automatic gearbox at launch, although we're sure that they must be frantically working day in and day out to make it happen.